Greetings, mortals, and I bid thee welcome. I am Discord Hydra, and we are resuming the Bash Barbarian. Last time we completed Act 1. We beat down the Butcher and the cultists and all that stuff. And we are now at the start of Act 2. Quick reminder, gold pickup radius and movement speed are the only Paragon points we have spent. And yeah, we got a nice little lovely spear, and the Heart of Iron is giving us a lot of thorns, so creatures tend to die around us very quickly if they choose to fight us. But it is time to go to the bazaar. Ashira!
Guard, where do these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am Ashira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Maghda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
As it happens, I am hunting Maghda. Where do I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
The Kazim outpost. Refugees.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why can't they enter the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death.
The Iron Wolves.
The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that. But everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Sorry, there was a bug. I had to stomp it. That was totally a reason for that ground stomp.
You heard? Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world, after all.
Justice? They're a load of pompous fools. But even they don't deserve what's coming tonight.
What happens tonight?
They're wearing jewels worth more than any of us see in a year. And they have to sleep sometime.
Bum bum bum. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see. I love a little city going on. Quick check-in with Leah.
Teriel and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Maghda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can while I hunt Maghda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Maghda's trap.
Bum 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 bum. Burr. Let's see.
Shoot there, child. What is that foul stench?
It's the sewer, sir. That hole goes right into it.
I'm sure our emperor had his reasons for closing the gates, but how are we expected to sleep scant inches from tunnels packed with filth?
A bit of advice, my lord. If I were you, I would sleep with my back against a wall.
The ever lovely.
The borderlands was hard, but we had our dignity. We came here for help, and how do they treat us? Like animals.
The inner city is closed by order of His Eminence, Emperor Hakan II. For now, you must all remain here.
Let us in! We are dying of hunger and thirst. Can't you smell the stench of death?
The Emperor has forsaken us.
Back, or we will force you back.
Your Imperial Guard would let us die here. At least the Iron Wolves try to aid us.
Mention them again, and I will leave your corpse for them to find.
When the Emperor discovers that you've shut me out here with this rabble, you'll be lucky if he only takes your head. You can't treat me like this. Like some commoner.
Bum 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 bum. Ooh, dear rock.
People are being robbed out here. These slums are filled with thieves. You simply must let me in.
Alrighty.
Tilnan has new goods today. Come, you look, you buy.
Tilnan the Collector.
Many of my pieces come straight from the Emperor's own collection. Very valuable. But Tilnan knows you can afford it.
I have my doubts about that. But, you know, whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Talk to them in a moment.
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven. I've seen people skinned alive.
Ouch. Ooh, pretty bird. Alrighty. Let's talk to the noblewoman. Patience.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait for our Emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the Emperor.
Damn. Searing Sands Inn. This place is packed. Villager.
My family. I lost my whole family out there.
Oof. You see?
My family.
Nope.
I lost my whole family out there.
You don't say anything else. Let's... Ooh, Alcarnus refugee.
Everything I had was in Alcarnus. I am ruined.
Oof.
Everything I had was in Alcarnus. I am ruined.
I mean, at least you're alive? For what that counts?
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this. His death was convenient for the boy, wasn't it?
I guess
so. The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this. His death was convenient.
All this pain and suffering. This is what happens when you let a child sit on the throne. All this pain.
I mean, probably shouldn't have as much power, you know, maybe some people should be advising the boy or something, but, you know, whatever. Sadir the Innkeeper.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
Okay. No comment on that. Alrighty. An abridged...
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the following centuries saved it from the destruction that visited the nearby city of Vizjun, and life, along with trade, carried on.
Bridged history of Chaldean. We got Lugo the Miner.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Qasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Qasim outpost, seek out Captain David.
Captain David.
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
I can understand why. Because shiny usually means more value. Alrighty. The Thundered Canyon. Let's go. Who's this?
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
No, they will die. I have come to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
How kind.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
The cultists couldn't kill me before, and they won't now. But I thank you for the warning.
Bum 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 bum. Alright. Let's go kick some butt. Down in here we go. Alright. Bum bum. Good old sand wasps. These things are annoying. Flying all over the place.
I would rather...
And spitting out their stupid little poison bugs. They're easy to dodge, but they're still kind of annoying. Oxhulling, sand wasp. They're not kind of like the ghosts, in the fact that, you know, they just kind of fly off the screen and everything. Come on. She could jump on me and died. They're destroying themselves with thorns. Truly beautiful. Alrighty. We're gonna go.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
They're in the rocks. And not if they're jumping out and to get me. Damn, with this freaking heart of iron, I could almost just make this a freaking thorns round and just let everything annihilate itself on me. Kind of funny.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
No one is here. The way is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
Okay. About that feasting. Shep.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I am grateful for your aid.
Arena.
What really brings you to these lands?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Ah, we can see.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
The Crusades, Part 4.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
Alright. Sure, Wolf.
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Alright. Cool. Nobody else to talk to. Search state. Poor devastated caravan. Nothing in the basket. Come on up over here. Corp. More Lacuna. Alright. I am so glad I am not actually out in this kind of freaking desert storm, because I can only imagine how it must feel right now. So warm and hot and just kind of like, ugh. I can imagine like freaking heat. Not fun. Alright. Staff, break this. Nobody's in there. That guy has lost his legs. Ouch.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Alright. Cool. More footsteps. Unbleached corpse. Ah, good old fawn. We love these little guys. Not really, but I mean, they're just annoying because they just oop, shaman. Bad shaman. Burnt himself with his own fireball. Fallen are annoying. They just run around everywhere. They run away when you kill them. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but as somebody who likes to try and kill everything, it can get a little annoying having trying to chase them all down again. Trying to chase them all down when they are running away. What do we have up here? Oop, hold on. Shaman down here. Go away. Oop, another kitty cat. Alright. What's up in here? Ooh. chest. I don't know who put that chest down there, but I will delightfully enjoy that. Set of goodies. Alright, let's kill this stuff, and then let's get back to over here. Kunai, town. La 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 la. Falling all over here. Oop, come on. Get the shaman before he picks somebody up. Stabby stab stab. Oop. Another shaman. Just some stuff just keeps popping up all over the place. I just want to annihilate it all when I'm trying to get back to the footsteps. Oop, threshers. Boom, threshers! Minorly annoying when they're in the sand. You can't heat them, but, you know.
I've gained new power.
Not the worst. Level up! Let's go! Free level. Whee! Alright. We're gonna stand right here for a moment while we check out what we got. Alright, we got Battering Ram for Furious Charge, but I am only using Furious Charge to kind of get extra little jump movements ahead. And we got Animosity, which I don't really care about because I'm not really using Fury with this build. For as much as you want to call it a build.
Look, more hidden footprints.
More footprints. Ooh, tornado. Interestingly, that will actually damage you. Not too badly, but that can actually do damage. Interestingly enough. So you do want to be careful about those. At least sometimes. Depending on the difficulty, obviously. Kill the fallen! I am.
This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
How dare they? Alright, the Hidden Conclave. Sounds like somebody's hungry. Flesh. But there's a bunch of faces right here. Painmonger! Goodbye.
The ritual is disrupted!
God damn. There's so much blood in here. And the torture barrels, new. They. Oop, somebody in that torture barrel. Take that. Oop, Missive to Maghda, part 1.
This hero means to attack you in Alcarnaths. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost. But I am not you. For all I know, you wish to fail me again and force me to kill you. That would grieve me, though somehow I think I could manage it.
Good old Belial. Dish. Dish. Ooh,
there should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
And we freed these people. Yay!
I owe you my life. Bless you.
They tortured my poor husband.
We will avenge him.
Damn. And that's like some sort of big old demon they just have like ripped open and propped it up. Fun stuff. Alrighty. But we're gonna go up this way to explore the edges of the map. And Ooh, some defiled bones break. Oop, woke up the skeleton. And put him back to sleep.
Not enough fury.
Problem solved. Whee! Let's see. Okay, I think we got this set of the map.
I need fury.
Mostly. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I'll deal with him later. Whee! Jump. Charge. Alright.
More hidden footprints.
Yellow. I'm weird. I want to find the start of these footprints. I mean, there's absolutely no reason to do this, but...
More fury.
I'm weird and quirky that way, I guess. Alright. More footprints. There they are. Lukunai, die. Alright, treasure. Just some money. Oh, that's not too bad. We like money. Ooh, bracers. Found some big old fancy bracers. We like to see that. Alright, anybody else on here, around here? Does not look like it. Alrighty. Somebody up here and up there? Nope. Okay, cool. This little mining spot cleared out. Good. It's like what we like to see. Bam! Gather up, everybody. Gather around. Ooh, the overseer enraged the fallen so they won't run away. One thing I like about the overseers is, you know, them making it so the fallen don't run away. Barrel, get some items. Kill the wasps. Alrighty.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yay! Alright, we will follow those soon enough. Yep, I go up that way. But I want to explore down here in the corner first. And let's see, what do we got? Ooh, I saw those threshers. Let's come out and play. There we go. Death to the threshers. Alrighty. Yeah, as you can see, it's doing little ticks of damage. But on this difficulty, not really even worth entertaining or worth worrying about. But you know, scaling and damage and everything could be something to be careful of in the future, depending on the difficulty setting. Ooh, hidden cache. A hidden cache with nothing in it. Is it really a hidden cache then? That is the question. Pull that chest on up. Get rid of these threshers. Got a weapon. More fallen. Let's get them. Get them all.
I will not be denied.
I will not be denied. Rah.
More hidden footprints.
This will be a good battle.
Ooh, plague the mortal. They're mostly annihilating themselves. Highly amusing. Alrighty, let's connect these areas up. Alrighty. So...
We were ambushed in the cave. Help the others.
Abandoned mine works. Let's go. Ooh, Lair of the Lukunai.
Take that! End that! There's no time to talk. My brothers need us.
Lukunai everywhere! It's an Iron Wolf Lukunai war.
Stay strong! I won't let you die while I'm...
I'm glad you came when you did.
Here.
But there's no time for pleasantries. Save my men. They're scattered.
Captain, there are too many.
There are too many. Raw.
Let's help the others. That's everyone. Let us report back to the captain.
Regroup.
Everyone's accounted for. Or dead. All right, men. Finish patching up these two and let's get out of this damned pit.
Yes, sir. Wait. Do you hear that? Another ambush!
Big old bad ambush. Bad kitties. Skip them all.
Kill that big laconic!
The shadow clone.
Thank you for your help.
Lol. We did it! Alright. That was a fun little pit stop. I got to fight a little optional mini bosses, I like to call them. What do we got up over here? We got a pile of bones to break. So if they're defiled bones as they are, does me breaking them make them no longer defiled? So they're like just... So they're just bones and
Look,
not defiled
more even
bones?
footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
Alright. Into the secret altar. Pingmonger. Break all their shit. Goodbye, Pingmonger.
The ritual is disrupted.
Neener, neener, neener.
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
Akarat bless you.
Why?
Thank goodness.
You're welcome. Alrighty.
I'd lost all hope.
The Seven Lords of Hell.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the Seven Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Bum 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 bum.
Tell me, what shall you do when Maghda is dead?
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Asmodan, plan to invade this world. I will crush their forces and cleave their skulls asunder.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Cleave their skulls asunder. Subtle. Very subtle. I don't know if they'll get... I don't know if they'll get the picture just by cleaving their skulls asunder. You might have to be a bit more, be a bit less subtle there, Barbarian. Plagued Fallen. Oop, there's the plague. And there goes the plague. Lol. Alright. Sprint on down here. Whee! Another bleached corpse. More fallen to annihilate. Let's go. Stab, 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 stab. Whee! Alrighty. Oop, more defiled bones with Bone Warrior. Very well. Goodbye, kunai. More fallen over here. Get him! Yeah. Come back here, you. No survivors. Alrighty. And yep, it looks like we got everything.
I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
You have a tail?
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
This is an age of omens and prophecies. Yours is but one more. You are welcome to fight by my side.
So understanding. Alrighty. We now have the Enchantress. Got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Alrighty.
Now to find the Qasim outpost.
Yep, gotta find the Qasim outpost. Waypoint right there, which we will take to go home here in a moment or
That creature must die.
2 orbiter sand wasps. Take them out. Stab, 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 stab. Alright, check this guy. Oh yeah, I guess I'll give a little review on Punish Bash, since it's the new rune we've been using for a little bit now. Unfortunately, it's just kind of a damage boost, so you don't necessarily see it all that often. You can see the little yellow glow beneath your feet, so you can at least know when it's active. And, you know, when you use it, when you hit something, it gives the bar on the ability. But, like that. But when you're in the desert, you really can't see that yellow glow beneath your feet pretty much, like, at all. It makes it kind of hard to notice. And then you're just trying to, like, notice the difference in damage, which could be kind of hard. I have no idea why that Iron Wolf is specially named. He just has a name for some reason. But yeah, so, I mean, maybe if you did some heavy comparisons, you could see the difference in damage, or maybe at higher level and you're able to do more damage, you can see bigger changes in damage maybe, but, you know, just, again, in my personal opinion, hello, Gabi. In my personal opinion, it does not really, nothing. Empty chest, truly. Okay, fine. There's the dish. Alright. Get the Gabi! Don't let him run away! Hold still. Let me impale you. Thank you. Now we can get rid of these fallen. La 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 la. Fallen away. Alright, pick up the stuff. And let's actually head to town because my inventory is getting kind of close to full. Ooh, people have some stuff to say. Shen does not actually have anything new to say. Which is A-okay. Linden. Blood ties.
Do you have any other family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
Is he also a thief?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
That seems odd.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
Bum 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 bum. Left on a cliffhanger. Cormac! Seeking the truth.
I have considered what we discussed. And you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon. A light against darkness.
Blind faith is worthless. If you want to honor your order, confront your past. Prove they saved you.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
I do not know. My past is burned into me, and I could never forget it.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
You already right into the second part. A dangerous journal.
I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed John Dar.
You worry too much, Cormac. Very well. I promise. What now?
I found a journal on John Dar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
Perfect. What is your concern?
John Dar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? It matters not, for I must do this anyway.
Alrighty. Irinia. Irias. Rainia's turn.
How long have you been seeking me?
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone, I did not know what had happened. I wrote about it a little. You may read more if you wish. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me. Only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
Damn. Can you imagine how freaking jarring and lonely that must have felt? Insane. A lost age.
What was the world like 1500 years ago?
Beautiful cities towered up toward the heavens. They were full of wickedness. Vigerai ruled them with wills sharp as stone.
Who were the Vigerai?
A clan of mages, bound more by their lust for power than by blood. I see that their influence has waned in this age.
Was the Prophet one of them?
Oh no, he meant to punish the Vigerai. They were the first to summon demons into this land.
Bum 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 bum. We got another journal entry, part 2.
The city has many secrets, and I still remember most of them. I can get into Chaldeum through the sewers if I avoid the Imperial Guard. While I'm out, my friend has sworn to take down Maghda. It won't bring Uncle Deckard back, but we'll all be relieved when she's gone.
Indubitably. Miriam, family.
I must say I'm very fond of this new family I find myself in. But you could be a bit more open about your love for us, you know.
You presume much.
Oh, don't try to hide it. You act like you just need us for our skills, but we know the real reason you brought us along with you.
Ooh. Jeweler.
Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family here? Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
Please don't.
Please don't. What? Not even a little curious? Oh, man.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good, because I got some new items to show you.
Nothing interesting. Kara, anything new? Fear.
I stayed outside last night. I tried to ignore the silence, but the empty air felt like an open mouth above my head. Eventually, I realized I had to sleep. If someone was going to kill me, I was already dead. I hadn't slept that well in years.
Very interesting. Hadrig. Changes in the city.
Has Chaldeum changed much since you were last here?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Milla. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Chaldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be the one.
Ooh. Curious if Shin gained anything to say after Miriam's fun little... Nope. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Gonna check items real quick, see if there's anything of interest. Ooh, the tribute. It's better in all regards. It's just better toughness. I'm not really worried about taking damage right now. More damage. Well, fare thee well, pledge of Chaldeum, you shall be missed. Oh yeah, we got new, quote-unquote, bracers. Oh look, they're the bracers of destruction. Oh my god, it's just an item upgrade. It's fun. Cool. Alright, well, let's just break this show down. And because I'm curious, we're gonna take a quick peek around the bazaar. Anything new to say? Nope. Oop, they're gone. Oop, hello.
Amius, is that you? What happened?
Thieving peasants. They came while I was sleeping, pinned me down, and cut off my robes and jewelry.
I'm so sorry, my friend. Come, stay with me. I am sharing a tent with a fine and generous man.
Oh, no, I am staying with the guards, sir. You wait and see. That peasant family is going to slit your throat and rub your corpse.
Jeez.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Oh, actually, you know what? I can just do a small repair. Let's see. So, anybody else interesting going on? Let's see. Let's see.
Dying out here. Can they not see that?
I feel like that might have been the same thing as earlier.
You can't treat me like this. Like some commoner.
And she's complaining about being treated like a commoner still. Collector dude. No. Ah, yes.
I wouldn't go over there if I were you. Some poor fellow fell to his death from the walls.
I hear they have resorted to cannibalism out in the desolate sands.
Oof, cannibalism.
I'm not mad. I tell you, there are demons out there.
Yeah, there are, but there won't be for long. Crumpled corpse. A servant's journal.
My little Hakan has become so cruel, so paranoid in the last few weeks. I hear that he has ordered all of his staff to leave the city, or he will have them thrown from the walls. Cannot possibly mean me. I have cared for him since he was an infant.
Sorry there, Cohen. You were indeed included. Alright. Chaldean.
From the sculpted sky roads leading to the Imperial Palace, one can see all of breathtaking Chaldean below.
Breathtaking. Before the gates closed, I saw 3 rats and a starving child fighting over half an apple.
It pleases you to exaggerate, I'm sure.
No, it pleases me to pass out drunk in the shade. But here we are.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably not exaggerating, as sad as that is to say. Saying something.
These horrors are just another burden we must bear in this life.
Okay.
The desert sands can drive you mad. I have seen it happen.
I'm sure you have.
I heard the Coven killed the last of the Horadrim.
How'd you hear that? Who told you?
Where are the Vigerai? Why do they do nothing?
Aren't the Vigerai long gone?
You look like someone who knows value when he sees it. You have money, right?
You have money, right? Part 2.
The Trade Consortium Council has always been the ruling body of Chaldeum, but it gained additional strength after the fall of the Vigerai. The councilmen saw opportunity in the rapidly growing Zakarum faith, and they allowed the fanatics to build their enormous cathedral, Saldenkal, within the center of the city.
Vigerai to the Zakarum. Alright.
Not enough fury.
It's horrible.
Oh, it's fine. Whee! Alright, back up to the hidden camp. Let's see. We emptied out inventory. Let's head back out to the Black Canyon Mines for a little bit longer. Now with our big scary mole. Alrighty. Oop. Break the stones.
More fury.
More stones. Whee! Hope nobody was down there. Those rocks are gonna hurt. I'm sure. Another poor dead person. Or a couple dead people. Yeah, just do a stomp to break all that stuff. A little bit faster and easier that way. The maul is a little on the slow side, as most two-handed weapons are. Threshers, come out to play. Come back here, you. Beat the fallen to mush.
Strength.
Level up. Let's go. Sweet.
This is no illusion. The road is blocked. I must go through the Kasim outpost to the west.
Yeah, they did some serious freaking damage here and freaking demolished parts of the wall, heavily tore it up, destroyed a couple caravans to help block the way. Crazy stuff. They took no precautions, or no, not no precautions, and no you know what, I don't know, whatever. Deserted cellar. Is it truly deserted? Truly and thoroughly deserted? No, it isn't.
Help me! I don't want to die!
Siphoning her souls. Goodbye. That was, nice, quick, brief way to deal with him. Freaking charged me and almost freaking annihilated himself on my freaking thorns. After that, I just freaking backhanded him and he was dead. Did I not click that protection shrine? Oh well, whatever. I'm not going back. I'm not going back for it. It's not that important. More stingers. Or I guess stingers instead of wasps, because they upgraded quickly, I guess. Alright, ooh, Thresher! Thresher. Don't ask what that was, I don't know. Alright, ooh, Plague Threshers. Beat him! Ooh, another. What are these things? Ooh, poison and fast dune singers. That's not nice. Luckily I was able to take them out pretty quickly, but that would have been so mean. So very mean. Alrighty. Whee! Alright, cool. Annihilated 2 sets of the champions and some stuff. Bunch of fallen on the leg. Ooh, over the edge the skull goes. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, some stones here. Ooh. Stomp and smash and smash. Fallen pancakes, anybody? And I don't mean they fall on the floor. I mean they're made of fallen. But then again, based on what I'm spacing her name at the moment, Miriam said before about demon meat tasting, or demons tasting like rotten meat, and my fallen pancakes might be kind of bad. Ew, meat pancakes? Yuck. I'm sorry I had that disturbing thought. Yep. That just happened. Alright, that's the way we need to go, so we're gonna explore around a little bit more first. We'll check that out later. Ooh, an elite Zalax Wormboiler. Wormboiler. That's certainly an interesting last name. Roar! Scatter across the desert. I love it. That's awesome. Check this dude. Ooh, he had a spear. Ooh, another thresher. More threshers! Beat him dead! Ooh. Isn't that one flying? Or chunks of that one flying. Death to the wasps! They run everywhere! So much of the stuff in the desert just like loves to run around. Maybe it's no more different than in Act 1, but it just feels like it, you know? Am I crazy? Well, I mean, obviously I'm crazy, but, you know. Am I crazy about this idea? That it feels like more of Act 2 critters are running around crazily? More consistently? Let me know what you think. Let's check out this building thingy area.
Over here, please. There isn't much time. The miners, my friends, disappeared one by one, tortured or enslaved by the cultists. Only I was left.
Be still. Your wounds are deep.
Yes, but for a good end. I released the fiend that lay deep within the cave. Then lured the cultists inside.
Ooh.
Please, go down there. Ensure they're all dead. And kill that horror before it.
Plop. Rest in peace, wounded person. Hattie's claim mine.
We cannot control it any longer.
Ooh, Dervish Lord. The Bone Taker. Oh yeah, these things, when they do their spin, have like some really good damage reduction. And when they spin, they also reflect projectiles, so if you're trying to shoot them. So yeah, when they spin, they are very durable. Fun little fact I found out. Ooh. Chest. Alrighty, well, we killed a special little mini boss critter. Whee! Actually, I should go around the other side. Let's go! Alright. Hopefully I got that far enough away from the mic. Alright. Charge!
I need fury.
Charge. Alright. Time to go into this lovely little place. The Ruins. Level 1. Let's go. Fun, broken, crazy architecture. Let's go. Ooh. Guardian Tower. Denied. Summon up little freaking elemental spider thingies. Ooh, we've got the little snake people now. Serpent Magus. And the Writhing Deceivers. Evil little servants of Belial. Alrighty, let's see. This is very pretty. Alrighty. Oh, it'd be really cool to be able to, like, just swing my maul onto that sphere thing and just watch it go kaboom or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. But, ooh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh, Dustin.
Need more time.
All the miserable little critters.
Worth killing.
More guys that like to run around a lot. Because Dustins are very similar to the imps and fiends in Act 1. That dude, villager, probably got dragged in here. Oh, singing swarms. Evil swarms. Evil bugs. La 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 pa pa. Beat 'em down. Bad sneak people. Oop. I guess I'll keep going this way for a little bit longer. See if it ends or comes to the way down or not. Bunch of snakes and bugs, oh my. Keep that down. Kill the bugs. Okay, we're gonna go back because we're going kind of far, and I feel like this is probably going to eventually lead to level 2. We're gonna come back here. Explore dish. Hello, Guardian Tower. Ooh, another Guardian Tower. Break it. Smash that. Let's see. Stinging swarms flying across the gap. Although it's a fun idea, just imagining swinging a maul and just annihilating a whole bunch of insects as you just swing it through the swarm. Just a whole bunch of them getting smushed. Crushed to pieces. Smash the serpents, break their skulls. They're not using their heads anyways. Big ol' pit. Come up over here. Another table. Oop. Guardian towers. Break them down. And this nicely loops around to here. And just kind of check to see. Another poor villager got dragged in here. Alright, cool. Exploration complete. I'm glad he went back to do that. Now we're gonna go check out the rest of the ruins and see what we have going on. Alrighty, got some more deceivers to worry about. Alright, break that. Break that. Snatch him. Pull them in. Break him down. Ooh, we smashed that guy to pieces. Yikes. Scary stuff. Just one big old hammer swing takes out a whole swarm of bugs somehow. Begone, bugs. Huh, that's weird. There's some money laying about as if there was like a goblin in here. That's bizarre. Ooh, orbiter and fast distance. I don't know why I jumped. Didn't need to jump there. Anywho, let's go up here for a moment. A lot of serpent maguses in here. Not very many of the veiled or writhing deceivers. Mostly just the maguses. I guess the maguses are studying the ruins or something. Ooh. Flag serpent magus. Big baddies. Smash them down. Eat them up. There we go. Ooh, another satchel. Oh, here's a couple more writhing deceivers finally. Ooh, we got double satchels. Belial, the Lord of Lies.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
Asmodan, the Lord of Sin.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Could be a crazy, cool, insane battle, right? Maybe? Something like that? Anywho. Purge some more serpents around here. Alright. Oop, that broke off. Alright, around to the other side. Yahoo! Alrighty. We're gonna come over here. The gold randomly strewn about. That seems bizarre, I will say. Yeah, oop, poor dead person. Ooh, had like a bow or ballista or something. Level 2! Break that, get it out of my way. Alrighty, what do we got over here? Oh, okay, thank you, game. I love that. Alrighty. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Beat up the tower and sneak people. Smash it down.
I will enjoy this.
You poisoned enchanted serpent. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We can get rid of the spiderling freaking bug things.
Your fear.
Alright. Break that. Smash that. Kill you. Anything up? Oop. Yep, we got one more table up here. Oop. And a poor villager. Alright. Over this way we go. Down here. Oop. More deceivers. Smash them down. Alright. Whee. Ooh. More darts. Zalax the Doom. We saw another Zalax earlier. Take that. Get you guys down. Back over here. Ooh, another Guardian Tower. Smite it! Gabi! Come here, Gabi. Stay put. Let me
grow in power.
Smash you. Ooh! Legendary ring. Color me intrigued. And Resplendy chest.
I can't pick up anything else.
Oh. My inventory's full. Alright, we'll have to come right back then. Boom. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Anything interesting? Ooh, raiding wraps. Those are better. Clever gauntlets of invasion are a little bit stronger. Ooh, soldier's deed. More damage. Let's go. Victory core. Fare thee well, heart of iron. Your thorns was greatly appreciated. Ooh, shrewd armor. Okay. Said equip. Thank you. Let's see. What is this ring? Is this Bocathos? No, Band of... Ooh, Band of Might. Okay. Damage reduction when we charge, stomp, and leap. All of which we are using. So, that's actually kind of convenient. Alright. Break all that. Let's get our rubies back. Or, yeah, get our rubies back. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're gonna deposit those. And then we are going to go back out there. Grab the rest of our stuff. And finish checking this place out. Oop, another guardian tower. Break it apart.
More fury.
Or another villager. Howard Shrine. In power. Yeah, this place is like freaking crawling with the freaking snake people of Belial's. So I definitely feel like there's a lot more Magus's down here than the Deceivers. So it's like they're like looking at the hieroglyphics, runes, whatever, and trying. Ooh, hello. Balor Greedy Gallo. The Swarm. That's amusing. Let's go get rid of this because I don't want that spawning infinite spiders on me. Thank you very much. There goes Greedy Gallo, and we got all of our goodies. Table to break open. Another poor dude. Oh, hello. Oh, look. It's this golem thing. Ancient Walker. Just kind of hiding the freaking corner there. Alright, we get one more satchel.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Bum 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 bum. Alright, pop on out of here. Gonna run up over here. Another satchel. Andariel.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
Cough, cough, Diablo 2. Alrighty. You've made it to Kazim Outpost. Got the waypoint. But I am probably going to call it here because this has probably been a bit of an episode at this point. So, if you enjoyed this lovely little excursion, please leave a like. If you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to know when my videos go out, hit that bell. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.